Hello everybody. I am just gonna let this play for a little bit while I get myself set up. This is a game that I like kind of playing right now. I just started it, but while I'm kind of like setting up over here, I really love the music. But just making sure that I have everything in place before I get started here. But we are going to play Dreamlight Valley today, so don't worry, that's on its way. I just need to get myself set up. Hello, hello, living and breathing. How are you today? I know this is not Dreamlight Valley, okay? But this is another game that I'm playing right now, and I just started. And I seriously, like, I love the music, but I'm getting myself set up. Usually you guys are like looking at a blank screen when I'm finishing, making sure that everything is where it's supposed to be. So that's why we are doing this right now. So don't worry, we are going to play Dreamlight Valley. I'm just getting sorted. Over here. How are you today? So, it looks like I finally have to do the update on my computer for Dreamlight Valley. So, while I do that, and while I see the progress, we're at 6%. I'm going to play a little bit of this game. This one is kind of fun because it's pretty much you kind of have it rolling on its own. So this is, hey, good progress with my unpacking. Ooh, how many boxes do we have left right now? Hey, for those of you just joining me, thank you for joining me. I am waiting for this update to finish up. I didn't have to update my Dreamlight Valley earlier, and now that I was ready to like get started, it decided that I was going to have to do this. So we actually have a different game playing in the background right now. This is, hold on, let me make sure I'm saying it right. Vending Dokkan Cozy Kiosk. It's off of Steam. It's like I'm becoming my own little like vending machine entrepreneur. I'm just gonna have this playing right now. Thank you for your heart, me living and breathing. I appreciate it. Kind of stuck doing so because my sister reminded me that she has my game controller. Oh no! That sucks. But let's take a look here. Oh, I think we're good to go. Yes, we are. But this is all about kind of like creating your own empire of vending machines. And I just started playing it, so super excited. I already made $571, and I'm just making sure that I restock my stuff. So that's fun. Alright. This is gonna load up. I need to make sure here. Let's get this going. So anyways, how are you guys doing tonight? I am here. A little bit distracted if I'm being honest with you guys, but that is alright. That is alright. Sometimes we have those days, right? I don't know why this is hiding. Okay. And there we go. All set. Okay. It's always fun to see which games are associated with what audio stream.
There one.
Fighter, welcome in. Let's see. Okay. So, I'm going to do something interesting today. Thanks for liking the live, Firefighter. Working tonight. I hope we stay clear of all emergencies then. I hope you're doing okay. But welcome. We are going to go ahead and continue over here with Hercules and Phil. So if you joined me earlier today, you saw that I started off, my day's been good. That's good. Perfect. Let's keep it that way. But I essentially started with Phil. And the reason why I want to start off with Phil is because if there's anybody that's going to have information about the Realm Weaver, I'm telling you, it's a missed opportunity that is not called the Dream Weaver. Like, it should have been the Dream Weaver if you ask me. Like, I know why they did Realm Weaver. Okay, he's kind of going like from realm to realm. But part of me is all like, it was in the name, Dream Weaver. Like, he's in your dreams because we're going from one dream to another. But anyways, I digress. I am here. We're gonna get started. I have been collecting some moons. What is it? I don't even know. I think they're lightning bolts for this one. Welcome. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions so far. Have you guys started playing this? Are you further along than I am? I did play earlier today, so that was exciting. But we're gonna go and grab Phil. We're trying to level him up while we get things situated with his like storyline. And yeah, let's see. I don't know why it didn't move. I was like, why didn't it move? Sometimes I think I pushed the button and I didn't. Este! Let's see. Let's go talk to Phil. Hi, Este. How are you today, my love? Did you go live today? I don't think I saw that you were live. Hey there, champ. First, let's make sure we're hanging out, even though I know you're gonna escape. I am good. I won't lie. I was supposed to start at 11, but my husband and I started talking about like James Bond, 007 First Light, and I was like, I need to finish this conversation. That's like, thank you for your heart, me, Este. That game to me is one of those games that I would watch as a movie. So I'm interested to kind of like lurk around and see who I want to like watch play. Or maybe perhaps I'm going to watch it off of YouTube. Somebody who has already created, like, uploaded the whole gameplay. But, like, to me, those are, like, movies. I love it. It reminds me, watching him play reminds me of, welcome. Reminds me of playing Max Payne. Aw, thank you, bestie. Thanks. I feel like I haven't seen you around in a while, Firefighter. I've been busy. But also, I've also been going live earlier today, like earlier in the day, so I think that's why too. Aw, thank you. You're so sweet. Let's see. Finally, I have been waiting.
Stars here are so
Crystal, welcome in. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and this should be the second character quest that you have with Phil. Okay? Someday, someone will write your name in stars and you'll see. He's so sweet. TikTok crush you one. What's up, coach? You wanted to see me? Yeah, about that. I'm a coach. Huh? But how good of a coach am I? Sure, let's figure it out. I gotta know, am I the greatest of all time? Oh, definitely. Do you really need me to be the best coach? Well, there's a lot of other mentors around here. Let's see. Oh, always be my TikTok crush. Oh. I was like, what does he mean? I got it. Oh, you're so sweet. Well, there's a lot of other mentors around here. Oh no, I don't think I want to like get him mad. Vanessa! Welcome, welcome. Thank you for being over here on Twitch. I appreciate that. What's it called? You guys, I am so close to becoming an affiliate on Twitch. So, you know, do me a solid. Follow. And not only that, but also just if you're going to chat today, you should make your way over to Twitch. It is the same name, YOYAFINDS. Just go and like chat. Give me a hello on Twitch if you have a Twitch account. Same name all across the board. Yo, yeah, second place is just another way of saying not first. Well, do you have any plans for proving yourself as the best coach? You bet I do. I'm gonna take on the hardest coaching challenge of my life. Training the most unlikely hero in the valley. Uh-oh. Who's he gonna train?
You're killing me here.
Goofy! Oh, I did not expect Goofy. This kind of reminds me of that cartoon that they used to roll those cartoons during House of Mouse. Who remembers House of Mouse? Am I dating myself? I think I'm dating myself. That's okay. I love that show. You know those cartoons that Goofy would try all these different sports and he would like succeed but in the most like random way? Yeah, I used to love that show.
Interesting.
Besides, after he helps with my play, I kinda owe him. Okay, isn't that a little mean? I think Goofy might surprise you. Let's see what he says. I guess we'll have to see about that. Anyhow, I could use a hand. I get the psychology of your aspiring Greek hero, but you've got an insight into the mind of the villagers here. I guess I could be your assistant coach for a while. Great! Let's go talk to Goofy.
My father told me
First time chat, Nicole! Hi! How are you? How are you? How are you, Nicole? Thanks for stopping by. How's the update going in your neck of the woods? Okay, let's see. Is he gonna stick around with me? He should be like, okay, good. Alright, so let's take a look over here and we're gonna follow this quest. Who else is working on Phil right now? I haven't even started on Hercules. Be right back. Alright, Vanessa. Talk to Goofy. I decided to start off with Phil. I'm wondering if anybody else kind of figured to start off with Phil too. Or is this just like me thinking this? Alright, talk to Goofy. Let's go find Goofy. too close to the sign.
Hey there.
Justin, welcome in, Justin. How are ya? Let's see. Goofy, my friend, have I got a proposition for you? Oh, howdy, Phil. What can I do for ya? Are you putting on another play? Nah, not this time. It's more of what I can do for you. I'm gonna turn you into a hero. This could be fun. If you say so. I'm good. Just got off of work. Ooh, nice. How are the puppies doing? Are they doing better? I forgot to ask you earlier today. Trust me, Goofy. When I'm through with you, you won't even recognize yourself. I'm pretty happy with who I am. Sure, but you could be so much more. Well, you're the coach. That's right. Now, first thing, we gotta get some muscle into those noodles you call arms. They're doing good. Oh, that's good. That's good, that's good. Perfect. Yoya, can you make us a weight training set? I feel like I should just go get the one that we made for Gaston. So, like, use this one. It's secondhand, but it's fine. Sure. Whip that Goofy into shape. I feel like you're already getting a little aggressive. But try to be nice to Goofy, okay? Nice. Nice doesn't make heroes. Oh no, this is gonna get like crazy, huh? I'm back. I followed you on my first Twitch account that I kept forgetting that I had. I wonder how long you've had that account for, Vanessa. Did you have it while you had your other YouTube channel going? Oh goodness, I'm losing frames. This update. Oh no.
Those night thorns are the worst.
You guys saw that, right? Let's see. Let's go craft. We gotta go this way. Oh no. I can tell that it's dropping frames. Usually I don't pay attention to that stuff. But this is how it all started last time. Let's see how long I last before I'm like, no. Let's see. You know what? Let me actually make sure that I don't have any other gaming program going. Yep, that's what it was. Good. It's still stopping. So anyways, just give me a second, you guys. Which this reminds me, can you guys actually hear the game? I always feel like depending on where I am, sometimes it messes around with like my audio. Cause like for example, this one has my microphone, but it doesn't have the gameplay. That's actually pretty interesting. I don't know why, but like earlier today I tried like seeing if I could do anything with the audio and it just automatically like wasn't getting it. It was weird. Let's see if this does anything. We'll have it off of my microphone. I've noticed that a little bit of my PC, just a little. Really? You know, I just updated my Xbox and it was okay, but when I did the update on my ROG, I kind of feel like it did kind of slow down a little bit. So I wonder if it's just too much data that it's pulling now. I hope it's not that bad. Let me go into my settings, you guys. I don't even think if I remember how this was. It's actually pretty interesting because earlier I remember, let's see. Earlier I remember I set up my audio. Okay, time to start building so I can figure where I'm going to put the 3 boxes I have left. You only have 3 boxes left of your movie? Congratulations! That is definitely a milestone. So congratulations, congratulations. There we go. Okay. We should be good now. Let's see. I love how it sometimes does not want to work with me. But before the update, I was like, please don't blow up. I can't afford you to blow up on me. Not when my family member who is more tech savvy, help with my PC. If something happens because we are still working on renovating the family bathroom. Ooh, how much do you have left of the bathroom, Vanessa? Are we almost there? This audio thing is driving me a little insane. Okay, let's see how long I last before this really drives me a little insane. It's always fun when things don't want to work out exactly how I want them to. Supposedly audio. Oh, there we go. It's gonna be like super loud now. Watch. That's usually what happens. Why did it beep you out? I don't know. I was actually on somebody else's stream, and I know that they usually cuss, and it like beeps them out. I don't know if they're being very
Have a good evening.
censored now. I feel like that has a lot to do with it now. Like it's being like censored like to high hell. Let me know every single time it beeps me out. I'm kind of curious. Painting the walls, putting down floors, and the vanity. Ooh. I've been working.
Love the teamwork here. Yay, team!
I'm reworking right now. We wait for the there, and I can work on it. But I'm like super excited to get that done. Out for like 3 years now. I think it's 3 years. So like the whole fact that I've been waiting.
I wonder what Jack is doing today.
Now I can't hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me now? Is it a little better? Like, do you hear anything? Ugh. Audio sucks. It should all be default. I swear. When I think I'm gonna have an awesome day, all of a sudden something is gonna like tick me off. Let's see here. It beeped me out. Well, apparently TikTok is beeping me out. The game was a little loud. Oh, okay. But you can hear me. That's good. Alright, let's see here. Let's build what he wants. Weight training set. Do I have enough to build it? Yay! What happened? I lost you for a bit. I don't know. I don't know if my computer's working, like my PC is like, okay, we just did an update and you're telling me that I have to work. I think that's what it is. All of a sudden, all these different settings are all like, wait, hold on, take it easy. You're trying too hard. Alright, let's replace the weight training set. Let's go over to your house. Have it close to your house. So that I don't forget where it is. You around here, I definitely love to make sure that I can dash around. Go ahead and place it. Right over here. It's a small one too. That's kind of interesting. Oh.
Police!
What does that even look like? Taking a picture. Look at their butts. Okay.
Oh, it's been a long day of relaxing. I'm ready for bed.
Talk to Phil about the training. Let's see, what do you have to say? He like left too. He was like, I don't want more of this anymore. So, like, you want me to work out, but I don't want to work out. You think you're doing it. Oh, he just left, that's why. There we go. Consider this your new home until we've made you a hero out of you, Goofy. Hey, for these on Twitch, is she getting beeped out? No, I don't think so. Am I getting beeped out on your side of things? That's interesting. Like I said, I was watching some people live earlier today, and it was doing the same thing to them. I don't know if it's like a new update on TikTok or something. I'm supposed to live out here now?
Check
no
this
pain,
out.
no
Huh?
gain
Bada boom.
movie. Phil is speaking rhetorically. I
Yes!
am? Alright. Let's see the strength in those noodly arms. Grab those weights,
Bada boom.
Goofy, and show me how many reps you can do. If it does it again, I will
That's
leave.
rough.
If you're leaving, you should go to Twitch. But Vanessa over here says that she doesn't hear any beeping. Like, it's not bleeping me out here. The only time she couldn't hear me was because the game was a little too loud.
This valley
Oh,
is
shut
so
still.
friendly.
Maybe
Like a
I
warm
just
hug.
ain't hero material. Welcome in, welcome in. Anyone is hero material.
Yeah.
Sappy, but also true. Listen to Yoya, Goose. I know what we need next.
Go on.
A real dangerous situation. Goofy's clearly one of those heroes in training who needs some stakes before he gets with the program. We're gonna put him in a dangerous situation. I don't know how I feel.
Hope you have a bull
Head
market
over
day.
to the Glade of Trust. There's
Oh,
a
look,
real
it's stars.
Orneer crocodile in the waters there, who would be perfect for Goofy to face off against. Crocodile?
Aw.
Oh, I love those little guys. Yo, yeah, fish it out of the water near the giant willow and bring it back to my house so Goof can confront it.
Great to see you.
Let's go. Fighter call. Hopefully it's not that bad. Be safe. Wishing you luck. And that it's not too bad. have like a very easy answer. I'm just gonna guess at it. You know, it would be nice if I got my fishing rod out. Not the fishing rod. There we go. It's there. Oh. Nope, and I still missed it. I'm afraid to see how like it's practical. You guys see that I'm in such a place. So I think it's gonna be this one. Because it's very particular. I think I get it the right one. So let's start with this. There it is. It's so cute! Did you guys see that? Oh my little like hunched over. Vanessa! I don't want to try going live at the same time as TT Twitch YouTube, but I don't know if my PC and my W6 could handle it. You know, I don't know what to tell you. Because, like, quite honestly, you have to understand that both realistically speaking, I could tell you personally, I think the problem of being able to multi-stream like that is definitely TikTok. Because TikTok, for you to be able to stream something else other than you have to have Blush Lady. Welcome in. Welcome in. I love how you have a different name over here. Yeah, let's get that chat here going. I need to have a couple consistent days of chatting going on in my channel. So thank you for helping me out. I love it.
Time to surprise my neighbors with some.
But like, to me, when it comes to like the computer and being able to
I wonder where they harvest their
TikTok
eyes.
Shop, I mean not TikTok Shop, TikTok Studio, I feel it makes your computer work harder, I feel. Like, I know that I have to do the update that supposedly it shows, like it tells me that there's an update that I have to do.
Hey, if the village ever needs rescuing, I'm your hero.
About time.
When it comes to streaming, multi-streaming on YouTube and Twitch, there are tools that you can get that you'll be able to like see all the chat together. I just haven't applied it because like I kind of figured out my system, and until I know exactly how I have everything laid out, like I don't want to do anything outside of that right now. I forgot to update to update to Disney related. Oh. Don't worry, you got time. You could always do that. But when it comes to dual streaming on YouTube and Twitch, it's actually much more simpler than being on TikTok in general. But the thing is, you just have to try it. You have to try it once and see how you feel with it. Once you try it once, you'll be able to kind of navigate the things that you liked about dual streaming like that and the things that didn't work for you, and then be able to like kind of work it out. Like, you have to understand that the people who have been streaming for a long time, they have their setups the way they have it because they have been working at it for so long. So in every single new update or every single like new release of like new technology or whatever, it also kind of just wanted to stop by and say hi. Hey, Black Oni, how you doing? Hey, do me a favor. Do your girl a favor. hop on over to like Twitch and like send me like a hello over there. I'm like so close to like being an affiliate. So if you can like spare a follow, you should definitely go over to my page. I'm exhausted. How's the little one? I hope they're okay. Working on your vacation, that's not good. You gotta tell somebody that they gotta make you stop working. No, it's not fair to you and the kiddos. What did you think about the Pokemon theory that I sent you? Oh my god, that Pokemon theory kind of like exploded in my head for a second. So like the Pokemon theory that she sent over was, what movie is it? I think it's the third movie or the fourth movie. There is this kid named Sammy that befriends Ash. I don't know. I think I have to like repost it because, or you know what, Vanessa? If you say it here in the chat, I could read it out loud because I feel like I'm gonna like butcher it. She's good. She's been having a lot of coughing fits at night. Oh no, allergies. Ugh, allergies are the worst, especially with little ones. Especially because they can't tell you what they're feeling. We're going on a cruise starting tomorrow. Ooh! Exciting, exciting. Have you been on a cruise before? Lunch lady! Is gifting one sub. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, lunch lady. I appreciate that. Yeah, I have. It's kiddo's first time. Oh, how about you? I have actually not gone on a cruise yet. But, Mr. Yoya and I, we talk about it all the time. And like, we always fluctuate because we're all like, should we go on a cruise just us two and have the kiddos kind of like hang out with family? Or if we should take them? And I'm trying to convince them that we should take them only because I want to go on a Disney cruise. And I told them that if we're gonna like take the kiddos, that we should definitely try a Disney cruise. And for a person that's like Disney crazy, like, yeah, I'm trying to like push for that. I don't think he's falling for it though. The work I'm doing is freelance stuff. It's nutty. Oh, freelance is always good but bad, especially when you want to take a vacation. It gets kind of complicated. I was a contractor for like 4 years, and I don't know. It's hard. It really is. That's a lot. I feel you. It's definitely fun to do with friends. Yeah, you know the struggles. I definitely do. I get you. Are you doing freelance with like kind of like corporate work, or are you doing freelance with art? How's your art going? There it is, Goofy. That ferocious beast. Have at it.
Ooh.
Oh, hey there, little fella. Are you hungry? Go on. What are you waiting for? Pretend the croc is going to eat your fishing rod. Actually, it's kind of cute. Not helping. Oh, look at that pattern on your scales. You sure are adorable. This is actually pretty funny. No, attack. Go for it.
Oh!
Let's see. Oh no. Phil, you scared him away. Yoya, please make sure the little croc pal is alright.
Stars.
You gotta do this one on your own.
He's so cute.
What's with these constellations?
Oh, I have to catch him? Aw, he's so cute. Why does he want to hurt? I'm doing stuff. Okay, well at least it'll keep you busy. That's the only thing, that when you're like at the war, at least it keeps you busy, even though it can be kind of stressful sometimes. Especially when you want to just have some time with your family. Black Odie! Thank you for for chatting on here. Oh, good. I'm already following you on here. Aw. Thank you. Disney cruises, according to my family member, they always say if we had known about the Disney cruise ship, we would have never went
Rule number
to
95.
Disneyland or
Concentrate.
Magic Kingdom. Yeah, I've heard that they're like insane. Like they definitely are worth it. Oh, 1 subscriber. Thank you, thank you.
You ready? I'll tell you what's what.
Yeah, I'm getting too old to stay out this late. I gotta think about our next steps. Give the croc to Goofy. He can take care of his new best friend.
See ya.
Aww. Cute little crocodile. Yeah, I've been trying to talk him into like going on a cruise. But then he also told me, he was like, wouldn't it be nice to take a Mediterranean cruise? And I'm like, that sounds wonderful. Like, especially like during the summer. But I feel like it's one of those things that feels like so luxurious that it might be too expensive, where I'm all like, well,
The stars
at that
here are
point, I
so
feel like the
strange.
Disney is a little cheaper.
What's with
But
these
it would
constellations?
surprise me. It would surprise you. There are Disney characters on the Disney cruise ships. I can't wait to go again. You've gone already? I guess you that makes sense. Because you just said according to your family member. So I'm assuming that you guys have gone. That was a disaster. Goofy is just a naturalist. Okay? Well, I need him to be a natural hero. Gosh, I hope the little guy is gonna be okay. With you keeping an eye on him, I'm sure he will be Goofy. Thanks, Lydia. That means a lot coming from you. I'll make sure he gets home safe. Oh, I've got it. Yo, yeah, let's go for a talk to joy. If anyone can help inspire joy of heroism, it's her.
Sure is a pretty night.
Go talk to Joy in her valley. Let's go. Let's rock and roll.
I have so many amazing.
You know what I would love to see? A game that is inspired by like musicals. Does anybody know of any games like that? I would definitely love to check it out. Cause like I love music-based games, and seeing like kind of like playing out a role-playing game that where you're like the cast of a musical, that would be amazing. If you're new around here, you can know that I love to sing, but I don't sing. So if you do get a chance to hear me sing, I am so sorry. So sorry. Over here, Joy.
Yes!
Phil, yo yeah, how's Goofy's training going? It's, well, I think we've got an issue with Phil's training. Goofy's training. Do you think you could suggest new approaches to getting Goofy in a heroic mood?
Sheesh.
I'm at my wit's end. I'm tired. I tried strength training. I tried throwing him into the deep end, but nothing.
Oh.
Yeah, I heard about the crocodile showdown.
Oh.
Welcome in, llama. But don't worry, I've got a suggestion for you. What Goofy needs to awaken the joy of heroism is a complex and multi-layered villain to challenge. Oh, that's like a lot. Disney Cruise Line has Mediterranean cruises. Just Googled it. You just beeped on TT. I did? What did I say? I don't know. It's kind of weird. I find it funny. I'm telling you, some of the people that I was watching today got bleeped out too. For a moment there, I thought it was because I was saying like Disney, or I was saying like, you know, the names of the characters, and maybe it's like copyright that now you can't even say those words. Can you imagine if that's what it is? I think that might be it. I don't know. I'm gonna go down like the list of like different like cuss words and see if maybe that works too. So I don't know if that might be something. Cheer your way to the top. Let's see. Lance Flashblade has the darkness that haunts his past, but I think Goofy needs something more concrete.
Yeah!
Yes, that's it, Joy. And I know just what to do.
Not bad.
Yoya, you're gonna be our villain. Oh, Lord. Welcome in, Carla. My time has come, but I'm not particularly... I am? You're perfect. If you're really gonna inspire Goofy to heroism, you'll need a properly villainous personality. What do you think your villain origin story would be? Ooh, this is gonna be interesting. Let's see. I don't know. Did I get bleeped out when I was live? You did. And what was funny too is it bleeped you out during a moment that would make sense for you to be bleeped out. Like, I would have thought that you said something ridiculous. Like, I don't know. I think along the lines of shit. Or something. Like, literally, like the word shit. But you did bleep out during your live.
That Belle sees.
The thing that sets me on the path of villainy would be... Technically, don't I already go through the path of villainy, like, based off of this game, seeing as how technically the Forgotten was, like, the evil character, the villain of the game at some point, and essentially... Yeah, right? Like, I think I could just channel that movement of emotion. Let's see. I was born bad and love being bad. No, that's too simple. I always jealous of an older sibling. Ooh. I don't know. I like to believe they're jealous of me. No. I'm joking. I'm saying I'm joking, okay? I know I have a sibling watching right now, so therefore I was joking with that one. People ignore my great ideas, so I'm going to make them pay attention. Ooh, I like that. Let's see. That's some good stuff, Yoya. Now, as a villain, what would be your one big regret? Oh, man. My one villainous regret would be that my path has set me against my family member. Okay? That people hate me even though I know I'm right. I'm thinking about just going live here on Twitch and YouTube. Honestly, I find it easier. You have less to worry about than TT. TT is a headache on its own. I have no regrets. I'm in it for the selfish reasons. I like this. Alright, let's see. What else? Ooh, I'm getting the chills. It almost feels like I'm directing a Dream for Dream production.
Go on.
I feel like I just need one more thing, yo. A great villain's outfit. Let's see. Am I gonna be able to... I would have gone with the sibling one. No, I'll let you go with that one. I want to see what you say. TT is Tata. Yeah, probably. Ta-ta for now. Why don't you go change into something blue, purple, or black? You know, villain colors. Why are those villain colors? Those are amazing colors. Let's see. And kind of make it traditional or elegant. Okay. Then go confront Goofy.
Another perfect day.
Interesting. Okay. Let's see. What kind of wardrobe do I have? I might need to go shopping, you guys. It doesn't even tell me. That's interesting. Talk to Goofy. Yeah, in my villainous outfit. Ooh, there's some bugs in this update. That's not showing up. Alright, let's see. It said... Elegant. It said traditional, right? Let's go for purple and black. Let's see. What do I have? I could go full throttle with this one. I do like the fairy tale armor. But I don't really see that, like, villainousness. You can never go wrong with that one. I could be the sassy villain. Okay. Let's see. I think I like the sassy villain. Hero of the Veil. The unassuming villain. I could do that too. Let's see. What is this? Purple Witch's Robe. I could go full on like this. Ooh, sleek black. I kind of like that. Sparkle gown. That's not gonna work. Long sleeve. Pink sleeve. Let's do that one. Let's do purple dress shoes. You can't really see them. But from there, let's go over here. Get rid of the wings. I wish there were some that were thorny. Or at least that I had thorny ones. I don't think I have thorny, like... Oh, I do! I was like, I don't think I do. Alright, let's see the hats. Do I have a better hat? I kind of like that hat. I think I just like it to like it. Use the Ursula outfit. Do I even have the Ursula outfit? Should be Tata. Yeah, that's how I said it though. Bugs, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Thanks for joining me again. I'm working on another film mission. And leaving notes on TT for my followers to follow me on these social media platforms. I'm thinking about... And you know, I think you'll have better luck of that than I do. Even though, you know, I just don't like asking. If I'm being honest. So I know that that definitely has a lot to do with when it comes to like me asking for people to come and follow me over here. But I don't know. Ooh, hold on. Let's do all the black. Ooh, I like that. Okay, I'm good. I like this look. It's not the Ursula outfit, but it looks good. I'm thinking about to work. You're thinking about work right now, firefighter? Aren't you at work? How's your day been? It's actually been pretty good. It's after I went live earlier today, I basically went straight into after school activities with the kiddos duty. I also had a doctor's appointment today. So that definitely took up some time. And then I found this new Thai place that it's like a new plaza where the dermatologist is. And I seriously, I'm like, well, I need to try their food. And this is the third time in the last 2 weeks that I've gone. It's a problem. I love Thai food. But this place, oh my god. Like, soups, those broths are just amazing. So like, if you are looking for Thai, definitely send me a DM if you are near the area. I'll let you know right away. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I will tell you. The ta-ta was meant for after. Notice autocorrect at. Yeah, but that's how I read it. I was like, goodbye, TT for now, ta-ta, or something like that. I forgot what I said, but I basically read it the way that you meant it. I understood the assignment. Don't worry. Talk to Goofy in your villainous outfit. Where is Goofy? Goofy, ¿dónde estás? Where are you fishing? You're probably fishing. Unless you're hungry, then you went to go eat. Goofy! Goofy! Where is Goofy? I have nobody at the store? That seems so odd. Okay, there he is.
Hey there, pal. How about a chat? Hey there!
Goofy, prepare yourself, for I am... Vicious Yo-Ya. Vicious is good. Shush you. Oh my, I mean, I will defeat you. But how come you're challenging me? I didn't do anything to you. Ah, my nefarious plans stem from my goal of finally not being ignored. I'll make everyone see. Go on, Goofy, you've got this. Oh, I'll prepare to do battle. But do you
Say it
like
ain't
being
so.
evil? It doesn't seem like very much fun to me. Now fishing, that's fun. Do you want to go fishing with me? I hate fish. Gosh, that's pretty mean. Don't you feel bad about that? Even a little? Well, I do regret... Actually, no. I have no regrets whatsoever. Are you sure? Everyone's got some regrets. You know it's okay to make mistakes. You just gotta own up to them and try to make things better. I can't take this.
Unbelievable!
Focus, Goofy. But I think we're getting somewhere, Coach. What are you talking
Police.
about? There's been no punching, no throwing, not even a little small shove. I think I'm getting dizzy. With the new update. That blocked a lot of your comments, Books. I don't know what's going on with TikTok today. Like, apparently it's
Oh, Riley
beeping me
loves
out.
looking
Like,
at the stars.
it's like beep. And what's it called? Oh, how has my day been with the new update? It's actually been pretty good. The last time I played was earlier today when I was on stream, and then right now I started it up again, and this is like the second mission with Phil, and I decided to start with Phil because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a clue to that mysterious realm weaver. I'm very curious about. So that's why I'm starting with Phil. Yeah, but other than that, it's been pretty good. I also got some time before, welcome in, Chef Sugar. I also got some time in before I had to go pick up the kiddos. And I got, through some of the star path, too. Maybe Goofy's got the right angle here. I'm feeling less villainous. No, this has to work. Goofy has to be a proper hero. I can't take this pressure. Why, Phil? Don't you like me for who I already am? This is so heartbreaking to me right now. Aw. Phil's trying really hard. Yeah, maybe you're putting too much pressure on yourself, Phil. Don't you already have proof that you're an amazing coach? I just, my life's work. Nobody in the valley really knows what I did with Hercules. And if I'm not the best, what am I? Maybe if folks here know I'm the best coach around here, I can finally relax.
Oh, it's been a long day of relaxing. I'm ready for
know
bed.
It was crazy earlier. Crazy early. Hey Bestie, hi Crystal, how are you today? It was a little crazy earlier today. Crazy early. Sorry, I keep saying it wrong. But see, I feel like you're probably, I think I remember you saying that you were on, like, not the East Coast. Because for the East Coast, yeah, I did kind of go a little earlier. Like, I usually try to go on at 11 a.m. So, like, even if you're Pacific time, you're, like, 8:30 a.m. I was shocked that Crystal was up. And she was, like, in part of that chat earlier today. I was like, what? And then apparently she fell asleep on my channel and I woke her up. That was awesome. Welcome in, Loreless. Okay, wild idea. But what if just you relax? Gosh, Phil, everyone knows you're a great coach. You don't need to turn me into a hero like Hercules to prove that to anybody. What if you try to actually enjoy your retirement? You're in Dreamlight Valley. This place can make dreams come true. Huh? You know what? You're right. One of my heroes literally has his own constellation. What am I working so hard for? I think Phil needs help relaxing more than I need help being a hero. Yo, yeah. What if you make Phil his own special chair to relax? My own fancy relaxation chair. A chair so great it'd be good enough for Zeus. Wouldn't that be something? Well now, it's time for me to put on my hero hat. I bet I can make a great lounge chair. And maybe Hercules can help me out with that.
Sure is a
Let's attack
pretty
the
night.
curse. Yeah, I'm re-watching my last live and I might have to stream on Twitch and YouTube. I've noticed that whenever I run TT Studio in the background, my PC fan, I can hear over my gameplay. That is, I can hear it, which worries me. TT Studio is like a headache on its own. Don't worry. It was gold. It was. I loved how you just like popped in and you were like, you woke me up. I thought that was amazing. I was your own personal alarm this morning. Did you go to the interview, Crystal? How did it go? How do you feel? Do you feel a little bit like relaxed knowing that you did an interview? Even if you don't take it, even if it gets offered to you? I get it. Hercules. Oh goodness, look at that. He's talking to Hades. Let's go and interfere. Let's go see what they're talking about. Oh, they were just standing together.
What can I help you with?
At all. Not suspicious at all. Hey Herc, got a second? I'm trying to craft an extremely comfortable chair for Phil. He's been a little stressed lately. Yeah, I heard about what was going on with Goofy. Poor Phil. He's so hard on himself sometimes. Hey, you know what? I've got a little stash of clouds from Olympus that would make a pretty great chair. Great? I think you could spare... You think you could spare some? You bet. I've been saving them for something for a special occasion, and I think this is perfect reason to use them. Why, thank you. You made that easy for me. Good night, bestie. Good night, firefighter. Have a wonderful night, evening? I'm not quite sure.
Hey, if the village ever needs rescuing,
Ooh,
I'm
it's
your hero.
raining.
Oh, the little animal's here.
Oh. go dump stuff. Oh, I just realized that it's my buddies basically like loading up my inventory. I forgot. Apparently I forgot my settings on this thing. That's alright. Alright, let's take a look over here and see what I have done. Craft some fabric. Perfect! I was waiting for all crafting things on here. Look at that. I have 6 of them crafts. So I have to craft fabric, any materials, and a fountain. Fountain, Ignatz. Am I saying that right? I might try going live tomorrow on Twitch and YouTube just to dip my feet in this 2 platform on a stream. You should. Like I told you, if you don't feel comfortable doing dual stream, you should just choose one and just go live on just one for right now. Because like remember, it really depends on what it is that you're trying to do with the platform as far as what you want to do with your stream. So like if you want the interaction and you want the community and you want like back and forth, I would probably say just focus on Twitch right now. But if you want to be able to kind of get comfortable with having your VODs ready and having that live as a library, like if you're more focused on that, that's why I personally chose to go live on YouTube first, because I like the idea that my VOD was already there, and in case of anything, it's just a library of my stuff. Because with Twitch, you got to remember that you kind of have to like cut up in the moment if possible, because otherwise some of that content, you have a week to basically do whatever you want with that content. Because with TikTok, you could go back. I don't know how far you could go back, but you can go back and download your lives as well. Especially since you have been worrying so much about your PC. I personally would probably say YouTube would be better, because then you don't have to worry about downloading large files of media onto your computer, because you could record just on Meld or Streamlabs, whatever OBS system you're using. The only thing is you kind of have to keep in mind that when you record on there, it's going to be saved directly to your computer unless you have an external drive. So that's why I personally would probably say that your best bet, especially if you want to have, you know, your forever content, would probably be YouTube, because you're basically recording a video that goes straight there. Of course, you could later on like edit it and like take it off and repost it or whatever, but you at least have the content saved. Let's go take care of this real quick before we go. Oh, because we also have to craft the chair. I love them all crafting together. That's great. Don't get to work 9:30 in the morning. Oh wow, that's an early morning for ya. Good night, though. I hope you get some rest. All right, let's start off with Phil. Let's create this. And this. How many? 10, I think. I think it's 10. Fountain and 5. And 5 crafting. So we're gonna go here, materials. We're gonna create 5 of these. Ah, I don't have enough space. Okay, let's go to home. Let's go to the home and go drop off some stuff. I know. I've been dumping my food there. all the flowers? Which mission needs all those flowers? There's like a lot of flowers with little blue stars, and I'm like, that I don't know if it's like legit or not. Go deliver to his house. Let's see. Pikachu lover, welcome in, welcome in. How are you today? Do you play Dreamlight Valley? Are you playing the new update? That's the question. I got bleeped out during one of my stage friendship quests, and I wasn't swearing this time though. I was reading the story, and I think I like really, and I really I didn't cuss. Yes, I work on the star path. Perfect. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I know exactly where you're talking about, Vanessa, because I'm telling you, it felt like it was perfect where it bleeped you out, but it definitely bleeped you out. And I don't know if it's like capturing certain like IP words like Disney or whatever, that maybe perhaps that's where the bleeping out comes from. Star Path, how far have you gotten so far? Anything crazy? Like, I don't know, 300,000 Dreamlight? I feel like that's the Dreamlight one from the last Star Path, that's where I was stuck for a little bit. Cause like I was trying to harvest as much Star Path and like Dream Shards as I could, and even like that I didn't have enough. Okay, let's do 5 of these. 5 of these. Let's do 5 of these. Page 4? I'll be honest with you. Oh, page 4. Wow, you've gone through a lot of it, huh? I don't like how we have the new, like, for the last few ones, of course. The whole fact that you have to do the routine ones. Because I wish there was a way that, like, I get it. They want us to play the whole time, but I'm like, I really just want to get, because I'm the type of person that I'll collect on, like, I have a satisfaction of being able to collect everything all together. So I'm not going to actively go and get page 1 and get page 2, or like try to open up like one by one, because I get so antsy. I get anxious that I have items that are still there and I'm not getting like these tokens or whatever. So I'll seriously wait to collect everything, and I'll just do, like, that's why I like the whole fact that you can have the checklist of the ones that you're working on and then the auto collect, because I could just go down the list and not even look at that page until I'm like done. But the routine duties, the ones that are on a weekly basis, those throw me off because I can't just go and like take care of them. So sometimes I don't even look at the routine duties until like I'm done with all like the regular ones, because then I could just take a look at them afterwards. Sometimes I get a chance to collect it right away, sometimes I don't. Let's see here. Craft Miracle Pickaxe. The pickaxe one. And the fountain. I need a fountain. A fountain. Fountain. What would that be under? Decor? I'm still on the beginning of the star path, but I'm hoping that I can do like a stream until like lunchtime to see if anyone will be interested. What do you think? What do you mean interested? Like interested in your stream, or just interested in the star path that you're doing? I don't think I understand. What are you trying to accomplish? I have this fountain. think though I want to do the ice fountain because I have an idea of what I want to do with like Elsa's castle, but I don't think I can. I don't think I have enough. So we're just gonna go back and do that one. Where is it? Where did it go? I just had it. There we go. Take it. And then what was the other one? It was the pickaxe. Oh, that means we're gonna start doing gems. Interested in my stream. I'll be honest with that. I'll be honest with you, Vanessa. I personally don't ever think anybody's interested in my streams. I just got a storybook veil 2 days ago, so I tried to rush through the path. Ooh, that, I'll be honest with you, is my favorite DLC so far. I know we have the Isle, and I know that we have the Isle, and we have, what's the other one? Wish Blossom. But the veil, that was my favorite. And I actually just finished it because that one was released, what, almost 2 years ago? Yeah, almost 2 years ago, and I had a baby born that year, so I didn't get a chance to like rush through it or like get to it so fast, but that definitely is one of my favorites. The Bind is my favorite biome out of this whole game and all the DLCs. I love the aesthetic of the Bind. The mountains with the books, I wish we had more of that, if I'm being honest with you. But I digress. That is my part. So I hope you enjoy this DLC because it definitely is one of my favorites, especially for the DLCs. I think Wish Blossom was alright. I kind of like the storyline of Wish Blossom, but I think out of all three so far, definitely Wish Blossom, the Veil is my favorite. So I really hope you enjoy that, and I totally understand rushing through so you could get through the story. I totally understand. But Vanessa, getting back to being interested in your stream. I'm not the right person to ask because if I'm being honest with you, I constantly think to myself that nobody's interested in my stream. And if so much, I always have Crystal kind of like amping me up and be like, yeah, you have like something that we want to like listen to. But if I'm being honest with you, I've had streams where I have nobody in the room, okay? Or I have streams where I see people, especially like right now I can tell you that on Twitch we have 12 people, like 20 people watching right now. But I can tell you that we only have a few people kind of chatting in the room. And sometimes I don't have anybody. I have 2 people on TikTok, and I had 2 people on YouTube, but right now I don't have anybody. So you can imagine how those numbers kind of like fluctuate. And I am one person that I seriously, like, I can talk to myself for hours if I'm being honest with you. There's so much, you can tell that I'm exhausted when I can't think of something to like joke around with myself. Like really. Like right now the whole fact that I'm like seriously focused on what I'm doing, that is like a shocker, because if you guys have seen anything, is definitely the whole fact that I get distracted like crazy. So, so I am the wrong person to talk to. I am a firm believer of, you know, aw, thank you for the likes on YouTube. We do have people viewing. See, YouTube is also funny too because it's not actually going to tell you exactly what's going on too. Like YouTube analytics on the dot, like as you're going, doesn't really, is not really as accurate as when you're done streaming and then you see all your analytics like maybe an hour later. So like I go from having 0 views on YouTube to all of a sudden when I see my analytics afterwards, we had like 7 people in the room or 20 people in the room. So like, you know, oh, and we have one more here. And see, like, so I have to tell you that, you know, if there's a way that you can block those numbers, block them. You know, either be in the moment with the people that you have in your chat, or just you know, talk to yourself. I am a person that I seriously narrate my shopping list to myself, and I'll start singing my shopping list to myself. Like, that's the type of person I am. Like, my sister kind of creeps around between all three of these, and she can tell you that I'm a person that I'm seriously just like randomly talking about something that I just saw down the street the other day or something. So like, oh, thank you, Willow. Thank you for your daily heart. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. So, honestly, I can't really give you advice towards that because of the whole fact that I know that every creator is different. So my mindset of being live, like, I never was really worried about the moment of not having anybody in the room. If so much, I've always had the problem of feeling that, oh, I've had a bad day today. I'm not going to want to chat tonight. Or I'm not going to be as free to come up with something random. Like, come on now. Yesterday we made a whole story about the new song for Taylor Swift that doesn't exist, okay? Before I end up getting sued or something. There's no new song, but we seriously went through the whole thing of like a new Taylor's new song, okay? But like, that's the type of energy that I personally like to bring because that's me on a daily basis. So unfortunately, I can't really tell you whether people are going to be interested or not going to be interested because that really just depends on your community and the people that you have like basically been able to collect, I guess. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know if that makes sense. But that's why, like, every single day that every single time that I go live, I always thank you guys for being here because, you know, even though I have viewers that are just watching, I'm the type of viewer, and I've said this before, that when I'm on Twitch watching or YouTube watching, I'm seriously watching it on a big screen. I'm not on the phone. So that's the only thing that I do have to tell you is that if you're used to people interacting with you and your content on TikTok, it is definitely going to be different because people usually are watching TikTok on their phone. So it's easier for them to go ahead and then text you and message you their thoughts at that moment. When it comes to Twitch and it comes to YouTube, I'm the person that I have it going on the big screen while I'm cooking dinner, or I'm listening to a podcast, or I'm live for a podcast or whatever. So that's why it's kind of hard. You hear the rain. Oh, you know what? I don't think it's the rain. I think it's my PC. Is that better? I don't know. My husband got me this microphone that has like the graininess, but I can't really tell whether you can hear myself or not. I can't really hear you. Let me know if that's better, Pikachu. It exists. I'll be available to listen on May 5th. Oh, it'll be available to listen for May 5th. That's much better with your mic. Yeah, I had you guys next to my my tower, and so you could kind of hear the fan running. But thanks for letting me know. I know that supposedly I should be able to hear all of that through my headphones if I had my headphones in, but I'll be honest with you, I can't hear and I can't smell. So that's why you'll always see me like I don't have earphones on because I can't. I hear you more with the mic. It's the same mic, lunch lady. It's just I moved it. Anyways, let me know if you need me to like rehash out what I just said. But overall, I think, like I said, I'm not the right person to ask on whether people are going to be very into your content or not. Because you also have to remember that for every person that doesn't like your content, there's going to be one or even two that kind of rival that and is going to be interested in knowing the opinions that you have or like what you're doing. Like, I personally love your dream snaps. I don't necessarily know exactly when you go live, Vanessa, but if I see that you're live, I totally tune in And I'll be honest with you, I tune in with hopes of being able to see you in your creative phase of, you know, creating those dream snaps that you do. Because, you know, I don't know, I know that you post your dream snaps, but I don't necessarily know if you record yourself through the whole process, through the thought process. But like, if I were to join your live and if you want like a suggestion, I would love to see your process of when you do the dream snaps, because for somebody who doesn't do dream snaps, and for those of you guys that are new around these my neck of the woods over here, I do dream snaps because, come on out, it's 300 moonstones that you could just get. So I will take a picture, and if it qualifies, I'll go ahead and post it as a placeholder. And if I get the chance, I'll go ahead and actually put some effort. But it's nothing compared to some of the people who rank in like the top 50%. I'll be honest. And I know that usually, like, the highest I've ever gotten is 1,000 moonstones.
Going on, Valley Exploitations. It's
well,
what piggers do best.
I mostly build my dream snaps off screen, and I kind of figured that. I can like, for the lives that I have been in, I can figure out that you're basically doing it off screen. Now, I have a question for you. Why do you do it off screen? Is it because you're worried that you're going to be so focused that you're not going to... Aw, Tigger. Where'd it go? I missed him. Are you worried that you're not going to be able to focus on your chat or something? Or why is it that you normally don't stream when you do your dream snaps? And any answer is the right answer. Don't feel like you're pressured to, like, come up with a specific answer. Oh my goodness, that's a lot of hangouts. Start discussion with Goofy. I could do that one right now. Ooh, and then I have to do some cooking. Okay. Let's go talk to Goofy after we put the chair. Yes, I can't multitask. But see, if you mention on there, like, that's another thing. Like, I don't know what kind of content you consume on socials, but there are people, especially here on Twitch and on YouTube especially, like, that let you know right away that you're not, that it's a quiet stream, and that you're basically going to focus on just being a hero. And, you know, that they could submit their questions, and you apologize for the delay if it takes you a while to be able to answer them back. But, you know, at the end of the day, your channel is your channel, so if you want to... Am I not able to put the chair in Phil's house? Oh, I have to interact. Your channel is your channel, so you could put the parameters that you want. And if you let people know that you're not going to...
I don't have all day here.
You're still going to have the people who are going to make a... like, going to go in and send you a message and expect you to, like, answer back. But that's why, like, if you were to make that type of content, I just love playing and listening. Yeah, it's usually like a great conversational piece of being able to find somebody who's playing the same game.
You ready? I'll tell you what's
and
what.
And not only do you get like inspiration, but, or, you know, for all you know, I'm also working on something that you're having trouble with, and you're like, oh, that's where it is. There you go, Phil. One lounge chair, fit for a god.
Go on.
Yo, yeah. Turned out looking so cool, like a cloud made of feathers. Thanks a million, Yoya. Hey, I'm here to help, whether it's being an assistant coach or convincing curmudgeon satyrs into taking breaks. I feel kind of bad for roping Goofy into my training like that. I gotta remember to apologize later. Doesn't need to be a hero. That kid's great the way he is. Aw, so sweet. He's heroic in his own way. I'm gonna take an epic nap in the chair and just relax. I'll leave you to it. Oh yeah, this is gonna be bliss. You know what? You deserve a chair this comfy too. You work just as hard as anyone around here. You gotta get some time to kick up your feet too. I'll talk to her later about making another one of these. So you keep an eye on your mailbox. Aw, nice. That's very kind of you. Thanks, Phil.
You didn't rip nightlife here is okay. It's no thieves.
Yay! That's number 2. Alright, I do know that he has to level up before I can do anything else. So we're just gonna take care of some of these star path thingies that we have. And collect some stuff. And clean up a bit. Let's see. We have to earn Dreamlight. That's the one that always sucks to me. On Wednesday,
Stars
I was
here are
actually
so
setting up
strange.
my mail studio.
What's with these
but the only
constellations?
thing I don't get is what spark is. That's a good question. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I feel like I have seen Spark, but I don't think I know what you're what it is at the moment. It's late, Vanessa. It's like 1 o'clock for me right now, and I've had a day. Like, it's been a long day. You know what I do though? I Google everything, and
Stars
chances
here
are
so
there's a
strange.
YouTuber that has an
What's with these
explanation.
constellations?
I seriously Google everything. Not only that, but I do have the advantage that my husband kind of knows about this stuff because he works with, you know, this realm of like creators and stuff. So like whenever I have a question, I always feel kind of bad, but I do ask him if especially I can't find the answer. I'm like, hey, I need you to clarify this for me because this is what I understand, but I think I got it wrong. So that is one thing that I do. Did it not? I guess I nope. There we go. Spend time with Donald Duck, and then I know that I have to hang out with Scrooge McDuck. Oh, Scrooge is 30? Ooh, I don't know. I think I'll do Scrooge McDuck. I think Scrooge McDuck will be easier.
The stars
And I
here
gotta
are so
cook.
strange.
We'll go cook for a little bit. Be right back. Alright, Vanessa. Bloop, 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 bloop. See, that is how I ended up with so many flowers, and I didn't realize that. However, I think I should go and drop some stuff off. First, supposedly I got all the stuff for the treasure hunt, but some of these still keep coming up. Pickaxe, meat somewhere peaceful. Okay. Now my question is it rocks or is it the ones on the wall? Let's take a look. I just noticed I don't have Phil with me, huh? Did he come along? He didn't come along. That's the one thing that I don't like, and I don't know if that's like a development thing, but like if you're hanging out with somebody and you just finished, if you just finished the mission, they disappear, and I don't know how I feel about that.
Mark me
like,
words,
I had you
Avalon
with
and
me
their
for a
riches
reason.
are soon
Just because
parted.
we finished your part of the story doesn't mean that you should like completely disappear from my life. Let's see. Let's hang out. Nice.
Hey now, don't act like you don't see me.
Started a conversation with Goofy. Where is Goofy? How far did he go? I don't know. I think he got pretty far. I don't see him. Oh, he's at the restaurant. Okay. He's on the stairs. Let's go this way.
It's pretty great.
Okay. clearly I'm going around in circles, not remembering where I am. Okay, so let's go break some
My
rocks.
neighbors are
If we see Goofy, which we know right now he's in the restaurant, we are going to talk to him. We have Scrooge McDuck with us. We'll try to hang out for 30 minutes. Then from there, I'm gonna go cook. I do wonder, Pikachu, are you able to tell me if you have run into any serve at the restaurant type of items on the Star Path? I feel like they started taking those away. I agreed to pick hang out either some or for a reason. Yeah. I feel, welcome in. I feel that I personally would love, see, that's the thing though, my settings are a little bit different. Do you know, Pikachu, if you have had to do any, like, for the Star Path? Because you said that you were kind of rushing through the Star Path. Did you have to feed anyone at the restaurant, like restaurant specific? Or was it just cooking stuff? Right there. Right there. Oh, now I know what I was gonna do. I was trying to get back there. Not yet, just cooking. Okay, so I'm gonna go and cook up a storm at the kitchen. And I think that will get me to some of the cooking stuff that I need to get. Bloop. And it's funny, I don't know if I was the only one that kind of had a glitch when it came to this whole treasure hunt thing. But like, I feel like I'm still doing the same one 3 times. But supposedly I got everything already, so I don't know what I'm doing. I am trying to cross off all of my Dreamlight missions. So if you see me kind of like stop and feed somebody, yeah, that's what's going on. The slow cooker helps. Yeah, I usually do the slow cooker. Like, I've been meaning to create another slow cooker. Or 2. There we go. How he barks makes me feel like I didn't pet him. I hurt him or something. Okay, we got rid of that. And see, I don't think I have anything in particular over here. And if I go over here to the treasure part, supposedly, if I look at the description, I collected all 3. So I don't know why it keeps giving me, like, the special missions. Because it doesn't give me anything in return, so I don't know why that is. Let's see. Okay, let's go in here. And go talk our ear out with Goofy. Oh my god, my hip was laying on the floor and my feet tapped his head. Oh, it didn't hurt him, but I felt so bad. I do that all the time with my little Mercedes. She likes to get into like little a little nook on the top of the couch. And so when I sit down and I adjust something and then all of a sudden like it kind of like moves her or something, she even gives me the death stare. She's such a diva. She She gives me a death stare like, how dare you, Mom? Like, why'd you move? You were in the perfect position for me. It doesn't give me coins either. It just basically shows up. I know, they can have such attitude sometimes. She's 7 years old. She just turned 7. So she's also, like, she looks at you and she looks like she's a judgy old Hispanic woman. That's how she looks at me. He looks up. Say I hear. Yeah, they have, like, their personality, and sometimes their personality scares me. Like, last year, my other dog passed away. Same birthday as mine. Really? She's May. Like, she was born for Mother's Day one year. And she comes from my mother-in-law's litter, too. She's a multi-poo. She's not here today because, she had a doggy spa weekend. I took her to get groomed, and since she's lonely at home now, because I used to have 2 dogs, and my other one passed away last year. So now I try to take her to doggy daycare at PetSmart. It's like our #1 place that we go, and she gets super excited to go and see all these other doggy friends. She has play dates with like one of the dogs down the street, but overall, if I take her to doggy daycare, it's a little bit further away than I would like it. So sometimes I let her stay the night, and I just make sure that the next day she has like a grooming appointment, and I kind of like cross off everything off of my list. I tried grooming her myself, okay? And let's just say that I have videos of her looking at me. Like, I tried giving her a sanitary grooming the other day with like this little device that I got from TikTok shop. And let me tell you, that little dog does not like it when I give her a bath, or does not like it when I'm the one grooming her, because she gives me a stare down that I'm like, oh my god. She's like somebody in my Hispanic family just reincarnated. That's how it feels. Oh, same as your birthday? Oh, he's so cute. Okay, did I like do all of them? I don't know if I did all of them. I got distracted. Oh, I should probably
Good.
buy like.
There you are.
I have your order. Order up. I really like this outfit that I created for my like villainous person.
You've been so helpful.
One. Scrooge, where are you going?
You made it. Shocking. Good. So here's the deal.
Okay, I don't have yours.
Bye-bye.
How's it
Oh,
going?
I made this one. I have your order. Bloop, 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 bloop.
Whoa!
Alright, that's another one.
Goodbye.
Whip up a 3-star meal. That's just a regular meal. Cook some nearly perfect.
I'm glad.
Every single time I do cooking in this game, I'm like, I should definitely try to make these recipes in real life.
This is.
I know that there's some people that have done that before, but I want to make my own rendition. Like, I want to just guess. Like, if my hero cookie says that it's supposed to be wheat, butter, and like spices, I would just limit myself to wheat, butter, and spices. Like, I wouldn't go and like take a look for like cookie dough or anything like that. I'm creating that from scratch apparently. And like apple pie, it better work with just the apple, the wheat, and the butter. Thank you for the like, Spider Fighter. Like, I'm just saying. I think I did this one already. I'm not sure. We're just gonna do it again. There's so much I have now, another one to like do. Alright, a fairly perfect appetizer, right? nearly perfect appetizer. So that's gonna be a 3, I think. No, it would be a 4. Let's see. Appetizer. And we're looking for a nearly perfect. Filter. Ooh, this is my favorite one to do. Let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. That's sweet, not spicy. Oh, is it? I thought it was supposed to be spice. Some of those little motifs that they use to kind of explain what ingredient you need. But you're right, because the salt shaker is spice. What was I making? I was making the baozai. The dumplings. That's what I was making. And it was supposed to be a nearly perfect, and I got it. So that was a nearly perfect appetizer. And look, I think it counted for the other one too, because I had to do one that was like 3 stars. Crossed off 2 at one point. I can talk. Catch some tentacled seafood. Let's see. It would just be the squid, wouldn't it? Or do I have other options? I think I just have squid to choose from. Tentacle. Or does the hippocampus count? I don't think the hippocampus counts. If not, I would go and like try to fish those out. Spend time with Donald. Mine for oval gems. That's basically the plaza, isn't it? The plaza and the peaceful meadow. How do you make it? That's a good question. I could actually go back in and show you. I know that it's pork. Do you have... I know you said you got the veil, but do you have... Is it the veil? No. Do you have Eternity Isle? There's octopus in the Isle, and I think it's easier to get it from the Isle, huh? Than it is here. Oh, octopus. Yeah. In the docks, right? I think it's in the docks. You do have Eternity Isle? Okay, did you do Gaston already? Because if so, he's got the meats. And so that's... he's got the meats. He sounds like Arby's right now. But... for this one, you need the pork that he has available. Wheat. And if I remember correctly, that's soybeans. Like soya. And a spice. You got it? Let me know if you got it. But it should be any type of spice. And if I remember correctly, you got access to this recipe when you got Eternity Isle. Mine some oval gems, especially since I have Scrooge with me. I told you guys that we were gonna be mining because they made us get like this pickaxe one. Let's just go ahead and use it. Let's see if it works. Let me just hope that I'm going to the right area where I'm gonna find the shape that I need. Nope. What use is that to me? Welcome back, fighter. I hope that was an easy call. Did I get it? Yo! I love when that happens. Alright, change the outfit, but I like the outfit I created. Aw, what a shame. Okay, let's see. What can I do? maybe I could just change the dress. Let's just change the dress to the short sleeve one. And keep this whole aesthetic a little bit longer. Yeah! Show those arms and shoulders, ladies. I like that you can type more here on Twitch than on TT. I know! There's like so many benefits to being on like on TikTok. It's much, I personally think it's much better. Especially like TikTok and YouTube, you're able to like have a better chat. You know how many times I forgot what I was about to say because of the whole fact that I didn't have enough room? I didn't have enough room to keep like writing. And I'm like, oh crap, I forgot what I was gonna say. Vote on Dream Snaps. Ooh, you guys want to vote with me? Vanessa's like, oh, I hate this part. But we can skip. Let's see. I have to vote how many times? I have to vote 5 times. We're only going to do 5 times. Alright. What was the theme? Create cozy woodland inspired reading corner. I don't know. With unlimited skips. Alright. Happened to me today. What part? The unlimited skips part? Alright. I'm assuming that it should go for this one. Okay? So I'm going to vote for that one. I don't see the books in the other one, so I feel like yes. Okay. So that's, there we go. This one I would probably say this one. They got speakers. So I think it's like more of a coffee shop vibe with like open mic type of thing going on. You know what? I think I'm gonna vote for this one. I feel like Vanessa's like neither. I like how people use the stage. I did not expect to see stage. I can't make up my mind on this one. We'll switch. Ooh. I like the feeling of this one though, because I love the bind. They kind of copped out a bit, if I'm being honest though, because like you use the aesthetic of the bind, so it kind of copped out, but it's fine. Let's skip that one. I think that's really hard to capture. Dang girl, you still awake? Yeah! You took a nap? Still having something to say but ran out of space. Oh yeah. Skip it? Vanessa is so harsh. Alright, how about this one? Isn't it supposed to be outdoors? Oh no! Woodland inspired. Okay, so I think it's gonna be this one. I vote for this one. You had dinner? Ooh, what did we have for dinner today? I'll skip this one. Did I get 5 already? Might as well go claim my 50 points. Albóndigas! ¡Ay, qué rico! ¿En sopa o con spaghetti? Let's skip it. I like this one. I like this one. Sopa! Woot! Woot! Sopa de albóndigas! Ooh, girl. I think I'm going to have to eat that tomorrow. I have meatballs. So I'll definitely have to like make an albóndiga soup. You guys coming over for albóndiga soup? I'll make enough. Alright. Did it clear it? Cook a nearly perfect dessert. Alright, I need to make 3 of them. Where am I? I guess I could go to Goofy's house and cook. You only got 30. I want some. Yeah, I'll go back and vote some more. You do them with pre-made meatballs? Sometimes I do. I don't always have time to make my meatballs from scratch. But if I'm making spaghetti and meatballs, yes, I do try to make the albóndigas from scratch. Spaghetti and meatballs, because I'm looking for a specific flavor in my meatballs. And trust me, I crave spaghetti and meatballs like crazy sometimes. But for my albondiga soup. Sometimes I buy them pre-made, and then like I'll just
It's
add them.
nice having so
like,
many friends
I don't
here.
know. That feels more like how my mom used to make them. My mom didn't take the time to like make her albondigas out of scratch. You know how people talk about the Hispanic family that had la abuelita there, like, you know, making the tamales and all of that stuff? We only really made tamales. Other than that, my mom always found shortcuts for stuff. So that's why it kind of makes me laugh, because I'm like, well, first of all, we never had abuela in the kitchen because like they were the ones that moved here to the States. So my sisters and I were first generation here in the United States. So our grandparents, we saw them like maybe once or twice a year, and that was it. But even like that, we hung out with my grandpa's side of the, like my mom's side of the family, and I didn't get to meet my grandma on that side. I only got to meet my grandpa. But he didn't cook. He would take us to the mercado, and then he would have the ladies there and flirt with them, and then we would get tostadas and doladas. Vote on dream stamps until I start dozing. You want me to do that? Alright. But you gotta like be vigilant here. I already know you're gonna tell me to skip that one. There you go. I skipped it. Alright, I'm thinking this one. Tell me what you think, Vanessa. Rice with noodles or rice? Let's see. Noodles or rice? For what, the soup? Oh, noodles all the way. I love my soups with noodles, like cup of noodle soups type of thing. I love my noodles. Noodles. You like it? Let's go. I like the whole fact that Elsa's creeping in the background. But what do you think? Am I skipping it? I am gonna stick around for another 15 minutes, so you guys, it's about to be 1:30 for me, and I still feel like I should go downstairs and grab some water because I forgot my water bottle at my sister's place, even after she told me, remember to take your water bottle. And I refuse to get any other water bottle because it pisses me off when I can't find what I need to find. And it's my new, I'm gonna like enter in real quick. It's my new Corkle one that I got online with my D23 discount before it went away. And you could also find it on TikTok shop. So if you want to help your girl with like a commission, hop on over to my TikTok. That's YOYAFINDS. Go to my little showcase, and then you can find the Disney, how is that cozy? I don't know, it's creepy, but I love it. The other one has trash cans. We're gonna vote for creepy Elsa. This one has a doggy in the background. That makes it cozy. What do you think? Oh my god, I just unlocked Calico Bunny. Ooh! Congrats. Is this the one that I need is the one that you need for Maribel's quest right now? I have no idea. But yeah, if you're looking for a water bottle and you love Disney, Corkle has an amazing line of Disney princesses, and I definitely need to show you guys the next time that I have it with me. But I got the Mulan one, and it's kind of upsetting that I didn't see it on TikTok shop, but the next one that I want to get, they have Tiana. That's on my wish list right now. So if you want to check out what Corkle has to offer as far as water bottles, Corkle is one of my favorites. So you'll hear me talk about Corkle. I actually should make a video of that and try to see if I can post it. Like I said, if you follow me on TikTok, you know that I'm trying to get like those free promotions of like free money, when all you see on my TikTok is like TikTok shop affiliate like videos. You don't see Lego, you don't see Dreamlight Valley, you don't see platformer shit. You just see a bunch of different videos just promoting some of the items that I have from TikTok shop, which is also my Animal Sound storefront. Oh, oops. Ooh, this one's perfect. I like this one. I like how it's Pocahontas and Belle. This one gets my vote. Oh my god, I just oh, I read that right. Oh, this one's cute. Oh, this one's tough. I like both of these. But I guess if I have to go on theme, it would be this one. Oh, this one all the way. Ooh, this one. I don't know if that's a lamp. Is that a lamp? I like... Oh, it's probably a sticker, huh? I forgot that you could put stickers in your photos. I really like this one. This one's pretty cool too. But this is not a cozy corner. This is a cozy corner. Ooh, this cozy. This one. I like this one. This one already looks like you're teaching. Selfie! Aw. I don't know. I think I'm impressed of whenever I see somebody be able to like do poses like this, because it takes me a while to get something like that going for myself. It's the potions. But I do want to thank you guys. Like I said, I'm going to be heading out pretty soon. And I want to thank you because I know that you guys can be anywhere else in the world tonight, and you chose to hang out with me, so I totally appreciate it. You know I love the conversation. And thank you for moving over to Twitch and helping me out with the affiliate. If you liked my content, you can find me at Yoya Finds. That's YOYAFINDS across all platforms. I feel like they all use the bind for the woodsy area. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they did. It's either the bind or some of the aesthetics. I also see the Sunlight Plateau. I like this one though. Ooh. Let's go for nighttime. But you can find me on all socials at YOYAFINDS. Ways that you can support me are just by showing up and saying hi. There's other ways you could support me, but the number one thing that I'm always going to ask for is just show up, tell me you say hi, even if you don't stay for the whole time. At least I know that you came by to like just show me that you still exist. I truly always enjoy when I see familiar names, so I take advantage of everybody who comes back. If you're not following already, I do recommend you following. If you're following on one platform and not the other, I'm definitely trying to push my Twitch, so go and help a girl out. I might go live Twitch and YouTube using Mel tomorrow morning at 8:30, maybe. I'll see if I could catch you. I think I have notifications up for your Twitch right now. But Vanessa is a very big part of our community here, and she also does Dreamlight Valley. She does amazing content when it comes to her dream snaps. I hope one day she decides to go live with her process, but if she doesn't, that's totally okay too. But if you love to see inspiration for your valley, definitely go give her a follow. It's Vanessa Valley on basically Twitch, YouTube, and TikTok. If you yourself have content and a channel, feel free to put it in the chat. You know, go ahead and promote yourself. Take this moment and promote yourself. Let me know your username, what's your platform of choice, and what kind of content do you create. Feel free to let us know so that we could go and support you wherever you are. But aside from that, tomorrow, I know that my schedule says that I'll be live at 1, I believe. I'm actually going to push that down, and it's going to be at 3 tomorrow. Tomorrow's a free-for-all, so we're gonna see what I choose to do when I sit down. I won't lie, I'm pretty sure I'm probably gonna go for Dreamlight Valley. I am so determined to finish up Phil's storyline, but who knows, because I actually want to. So let me show you guys what I got recently. I'm super excited for it. So you guys know that I already did my Ariel mini castle, and I have both the Sleeping Beauty mini castle and I have the Disney mini castle. Okay, and I have been having those in my shelf for a while. I haven't opened them up, but guess what? I found the Algebra mini castle. So tomorrow I'm actually gonna probably be live building this one just because it came in. I want to take advantage and build it. I want to build all my castles before D23 Expo or the fan event, just so that I am like all Disney decked out and inspired. Wait, what time? It's gonna be, I'm probably gonna go live at 3, like around 2:30ish, but 3 p.m. Eastern time. So for you, I think it's a 2-hour difference where you are. So it's gonna be at 1 p.m. I think for you. So I shall be here. I would have to use Forest of Valor. Ooh, that's a good one. I don't know why. Well, I guess some people did use it. You know which one I would also use? I would actually use Ever After. For like that dark cozy feel, like you're in the woods area in that one too. Like I would add more trees. That's not what I did. I actually don't remember what oh no, I already kind of had an outside book nook in Forest of Valor, because that's where I have Beauty and the Beast's castle. This is going to sound like a dumb question, but how do you stream yourself building Legos? Oh, I just changed the camera angle, realistically speaking. But like, so before, what I used to do is I used to have with Ever After. Yeah, I think so too. I didn't think of that before, but right now I kind of like thought about it and I was like, that would have been a great one. But when I do Lego, so the 2 cameras that you see here, I technically keep them the same. The only thing is that the camera over here for TikTok, I actually move it over a little bit so that it has a better angle of being able to see how I build it. But they're actually angled so that you can see the bottom of my table a little bit better. That's now that I'm only working with 1 camera, okay? Because before I used to have multiple cameras where I had 1 camera like right here where you would see up front and close and personal, and then you would have another camera that was looking down, and then you would have the camera that you would have my face in it, and my layout was definitely different. TikTok, you didn't really get to see that because I only use 1 camera for TikTok, but when it comes to like my YouTube and my Twitch, I think Twitch has a VOD still that you could see how I have that angled. But right now, I'm essentially just doing 1 camera for basically all 3 platforms. But instead of my gameplay, I'm essentially in a bigger mode. Right now, I'm working on my overlays and trying to see what I can do that I like. I have somebody who reached out that she wants to like do stuff for me, that she's a graphic designer. But I don't know. I know that I can make myself something like simple, and I don't want to go too crazy right now because quite honestly, since I change content and I constantly have to go back and forth, I have to save so many different settings on my meld as it is. I don't necessarily want to add an overlay yet until I really understand how to add all the extensions that I need to add. Can you stream building on Twitch and YouTube on cell phone? You can. I've gone live on Twitch on my phone before and also on YouTube. The only thing though is that you would basically have to choose one versus another. You can't be doing both at the same time. And yeah, but you could essentially do that. When I went live on Twitch, my first live that I didn't even do my whole setup. I seriously just got coffee and a pack of Lorcana cards and I opened them up. So like I have Lorcana cards, I collect Lorcana cards, but I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how to play the game. I want to learn how to play the game. I love the art. And so what I normally like to do is I go through my packs and I take a look at the special card that they give you, and I look up the artist and I try to see what else they have done, if they're known for anything, if I find them on Instagram, and if I find them in, like, I basically like to like go down the rabbit hole with that artist. And then second, I like to look through the card and see which one is my favorite art out of all of them, and essentially look up that artist as well. That's what I did off of my cell phone. It was a little bit simpler. I didn't have to like worry too much about like where my positioning was, because that's the thing with Lego, that when you go live on Lego, you want to make sure that you're in a good position, so that it doesn't look weird. Because that's another thing that you got to keep in mind, that when it comes to Twitch and YouTube, it's kind of meant for it to be landscape. So if you film on your cell phone, yeah, you can do it. It's just you're gonna have that empty space on the side, so you're looking like whoever's watching you is gonna be seeing you on a smaller frame. So one thing that I do, I think the last Twitch stream I think that I did on my main account was Pokemon Go, or a Pokemon trading card game, or Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't remember. You did Yu-Gi-Oh? I never got into Yu-Gi-Oh. And then Pokemon, I don't really do Pokemon cards. My daughter does Pokemon cards, and she's gotten so into them that now I'm kind of like on the hunt for like different Pokemon cards that she might like. And we don't go too crazy because like resellers normally buy them all. And that's coming from a reseller, but how I source things is very different. I don't go for Pokemon cards. I don't go for Legos. I resell out of storage units, and I resell what I can, but then I also repurpose what I can too, and I make my own creations out of it. I originally thought my content was going to be all about my upcycling, but that's kind of hard to do because I use a sewing machine, I use a sewing kit, I use like so many different things that all of a sudden like it was too much to handle, so I kind of just stuck to games. But it's definitely its own like world when you try to stream creative stuff. But anyways, I am doing this new thing that I reward myself every single time that I actually finish a quest. And I don't know if you guys want to join me, but I want to open one of these up. And you guys want to join me, and this will be the last thing that we do today. Just so that you guys can see. This is one of, like, I normally don't do Pop Mart, but I saw these, and anybody that knows me knows that I love collecting things that have Disney and food. And I have ears that are food, and then these are like the little snack buddies. So let me know if you want to open up one with me. But let me show you the ones that I have already. But usually I do this off stream, and I reward myself with being able to open a new one whenever I finish a quest on my Dreamlight Valley. I reward myself. But we have Lollipop Mickey. Dee Dee. We have Birthday Cake Mickey. Look at it, so cute. And we have Snack Bar Mickey. Snack Box Mickey. So, there are still, let's see, there's a total of 12, there's a total of 13, and I have 3 of them. So, I'm going to go ahead and open one, and we're going to call it a day. Once again, thank you for joining me, because I know that you guys could be anywhere else. I will be live tomorrow at about 3 o'clock Eastern time. And from there, I usually go live on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Sunday. So if you don't catch me tomorrow, you could always catch me on Sunday. Sunday nights, I have my pajama and platformers. Right now, I'm actually currently working on Rayman Legends. If you have never heard of Rayman Legends, it's definitely one of my favorites. They just announced that they're doing Rayman Legends Retold, which is going to be kind of like a remaster. I have my own feelings about how I feel about that, but I personally know that no matter what, I'm still going to like play it. I'll catch you on the next live stream. Good night, everyone. Thank you for answering my questions. Of course, Vanessa, I'll catch you later. I'll try to see if I could wake up early enough to catch your stream. And good luck tomorrow. But yeah, so you could find me here on Wednesdays, Thursdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. If you follow me on... Ooh, I got a new one! Let's see, who did I get? I got Gumball Mickey! Ah! I was so worried I was gonna get another one, like a like duplicate. Look, he's little gumballs. Gumball Mickey. He's so cute. Does it actually work? I think it actually works. It works. Okay, hold on. I gotta add these. I'm downloading my TT Live videos then getting rid of TT Live Studio on my PC and just focusing on Twitch and YouTube. First make sure you feel comfortable. I think that's the most important thing that you could do for yourself right now. Make sure that you're comfortable with whatever platform you choose. Don't delete yet. Like, I know that it's burning a hole on your... Like, I could only imagine that it's burning a hole because I know what that seems. Look! Little Gumball Mickey. Somebody fell. I don't know who fell. Look at that. Okay. And then it also turns. Ready? Oh! And it showed up. It fell through. Oh, little Gumball Mickey. I'm already losing the little gumballs. Aw, new one. Ready? We have Gumball Machine, Snack Bar, Lollipop, and Birthday Cake. Gumball, Snack Box, Lollipop, and Birthday Cake. So exciting. Only have 3 live videos right now. On where? TikTok? You should be able to see more. Unless the reason why I see more is that maybe... How often do you go live? So anyways, join me tomorrow when I still don't know. I think I'm gonna build tomorrow. I don't know. I might surprise you guys. I might end up doing another quest for Phil. Seeing I'm on the Phil hype train. Not very often. Okay, so that makes sense. But nevertheless though, like, first feel comfortable with Twitch or YouTube before you decide to like automatically shift over. But definitely try to move your community over to wherever you feel most comfortable at. That's like number 1, I feel. Alright, you guys. Once again, thank you, and I shall see you guys soon. And of course, right now is going to be that awkward moment we all love, where it takes me forever to log off because I'm trying to log off of so many different things. And I have enjoyed this little process that I have, that I refuse to have a end of stream like graphic come up. I just want you guys to basically see my struggle. Don't worry, I'll change that. However, I do really think I should have like a little theme song where it's like awkward moment, awkward moment, awkward moment. Yeah. Anyways, I had fun with you guys tonight. You guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you soon. Bye. Adios. Good night. Let's actually start off with raiding somebody over here on this side. Let's see. I have to see where I hide certain things everywhere. Alright, bye you guys.
What happened to your colors? Oh, wait, there's two. Oh, that makes sense. Oh, there's the shovel.